Hi guys. I am so sorry. I just want to apologize for not uploading. For a while, I had to deal with a lot of, not a lot, kind of a family emergency, but everything is okay now, and I'm so grateful and happy that I'm able to even say that. So yeah, and even on my days that I have any free time, I've just been super busy with kind of still dealing with that and other things that I really have not had time to sit down. So for everybody that has been like kind of asking me to do more vlogs, well, this is probably what's going to happen for a while. So, you know, I'll still, you know, try to upload at least something. It's better than nothing. And thank you so much for everybody that DM'd me on Instagram and, you know, for like your support and love, just sort of just understanding that life happens and you can't really be too promising with things that might take up time. It's not even that it takes up time. Like, I love doing my videos for you guys. I think they're so fun. I love the requests. I love answering you guys. I think this community is awesome, and I'm doing what I love. So that's kind of like what's important. If I didn't like doing it, then I just wouldn't be doing it. But on top of the fact that I like doing it and you guys are so supportive, I'm very lucky. Anyways, I was trying to think of certain things. Right now I'm on the way to work, and it's Friday, I think. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I think it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. And I'm trying to think of things that I could sort of talk to you guys about in vlogs and whatever. I don't think I'm doing anything too interesting. Actually, tomorrow I am supposed to go cake testing for my birthday cake, which I'm gonna be having like, cause I'm turning 30 in December, and I know I don't really do like birthday parties. It's not that I don't like doing them, it's just my birthday is December 23rd. It's very inconvenient for everybody, and I get that, and I just don't like being a burden on people. So I just felt like for my 30th, maybe I'll be a burden. And it's gonna be all of my family, all of my boyfriend's family, and just like really close friends. And I wanted to just make it just like kind of elegant but beautiful, holiday-ish. Like, I like the corny holiday, like kind of winter wonderland vibe at parties, especially during the holidays. It's very nostalgic to me. I used to think when I was a kid that like during the holiday times, like all these lights, like I knew it was for the holidays, but I felt like it was because it was for my birthday. I mean, wow, that's very special. But yeah, anyway, so for my 30th birthday, my sister wants to get my cake for me. My sister lives in San Diego, so she's driving down this weekend also to help with kind of what happened too. But she's driving down this weekend, and she thought, just to take a break from everything that's been going on, she's like, how about we set up a cake testing? So not only is it for my birthday, but it's kind of a really good excuse to just eat cake and sort of just take our mind off of things. And I'm gonna be going with my two beautiful nieces and her, so hopefully I can take you guys, not hopefully, I will take you guys along with me to do that, or at least as much as I can. I don't know if I'm sure I'm able to film, or at least I'll show you guys, and if not on here, then I'll put it on my Instagram and or my Snapchat, which I always have my Instagram and Snapchat name below in the information box. And yeah. Ooh, I know something fun that we could talk about. My handbag wish list. I think that's a good idea. I always get asked like what's on my wish list, and I answer you guys when you ask me in emails or whatever. But I feel like a serious wish list is in order. I feel like I have like just snot running down my nose. You know when it's just so cold? It's not so cold. I mean, 59 degrees in Los Angeles. I'm like wearing a big bomber, a long sleeve shirt. I'm like, so like, oh my God, we're so spoiled here. You know when it's so cold you could like feel, or like you don't know if you feel snot? Is that gross? Anyways, I wanted to do a realistic handbag wish list with you guys. I think like this would have been such a good like sitting down video, but I would have just been putting pictures of the bags that I'm talking about next to my head anyway. So I don't think you guys would mind if I'm doing it in a car vlog, right? So I'm gonna give you guys my wish list. This is a realistic wish list, because if I did an unrealistic wish list, this video would be 10 hours long. So these are really things that I've been really thinking about super, super hard, and I'm 99.9% sure all of these things I want like 100%. So, so the first one, I'll kind of give you a hint, I'm pretty sure is going to be something that I'm getting next. After that first one, none of these are really in any particular order. I just want them. So yeah, so let's go. So the first one that I'm supposedly getting next is the Chanel rectangular mini, and I want it in black, and I'm on a waiting list, and I want that bag in black because I feel like kind of my logic behind it is if I'm gonna own any classic Chanel flat bags, I'm gonna want them in black because number one, it's my favorite handbag color to get. I know it's so safe, but at the end of the day, black is my favorite color to wear. And I know a pop of color and things like that look great when you're wearing a lot of black, but for me, it's really, really expensive. Like if I had enough money to get a few minis, then obviously I wouldn't get them all in black. Like I would get some colors, but I just feel like if I'm only gonna own 2 Chanel bags, which you guys know I have my jumbo single flap, then I want them in black. And they're 2 different sizes, so I think that's kind of justifiable, right? Because one is for when I wanna wear a lot with me as like an every single day bag, and then when I wanna be really minimal and have the still like the flap, you know, look, then I'm just gonna use the mini. And I think it's perfect. Well, for me, it's perfect. I mean, yeah, I'm super excited to get that bag, and I know I'm gonna be using it a ton. Lately, what I've been doing when I wanna be like super, super minimal is I've just been putting like my card holder. What was that noise? That was such a weird noise. I've been putting my card holder, my phone, a lipstick, and my keys in my pochette accessories. And I've been adding, you know, that gold chain that I showed you guys, or one of the straps that I got from Amazon, and putting my stuff, you know, like just that amount in there, and I've just been loving it. I even keep that like in my pochette accessories when I'm using my Neverfull, which I'm using today. And just pulling that out, you know, whenever I'm like need to run somewhere really quickly, which I mean, I don't really run anywhere at work, and if I go buy something, I literally just pull out my card holder and, you know. Anyways, so I totally see myself having that bag forever, and if I can only own 1 Chanel bag, it would be the bag that I already have, which is my jumbo, and if I can own 2, then it would be one on the other side of the size spectrum, which is the mini. And I mean, I know there's extra mini and there's square minis, but I prefer the rectangular mini. So yes, so that's, I think, I'm 99, it's hot now, oh my gosh. I'm 99.9% sure that is what I'm getting next. Okay, so my hair looks so red when the sun hits it. It's so gross. I dyed my hair red like years ago, and it just won't come out. I put in like, I've dyed it black after that to get out the red. I've dyed it, and then I did like those black, like, it's not dye, it's like something else that doesn't last as long or whatever, to get it out, and it just won't, and I hate it so much. I'm gonna definitely dye my hair and cut it before my birthday. I can't deal with this. My hair's so not like, no, yuck, 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 yuck. I'm very grateful for all my hair, so I know a lot of you are gonna be like, your hair's so long, I can't believe you would say yuck to it, but I'm grateful for it. It's just, it could be nicer. Anyway, so yeah, so that's the first thing. After that, I would say any of these are in any particular, there's no particular order, but I'm just gonna say next, like as if I'm just telling you my wish list. Okay, so after that, I would do the Speedy B. I have to hurry up, my battery's gonna die. My Speedy B 25 in the Damier Ben. Want that bag so bad. So, for sure. You guys already know about that after I did the video, the comparison between, or like, my thoughts between the Neverfull and the Speedy B. Sorry that the lighting is so bad and I look so funny. So Speedy B 25 in the Damier Ben. And then I want a Fendi Peekaboo in the mini size in a color. So either gray, nude, red, or like a blue. I do like the navy with the gold hardware. Sorry, my nose is so gross. But I for sure want that bag in a color. Then after that, I would say the Gucci Dionysus bag, the mini, in the Gucci monogram print with the tan, like the nude suede. Everyone, now all the bloggers have that bag and whatever, but I love it. I still love it. I think I'm just like obsessed with it. I thought it was gonna be a phase in my brain, but it's not, and it's such a classic shape and style that I don't really care if it's like a trend, because to me, the shape and the style won't ever really go out of style, but it could be like passe, like people might be like, oh, been there, done that, but to me, it's still super classic. And the price point for Gucci is, I mean, of course it's expensive. I understand it's expensive, but you guys, comparing it to Fendi and comparing it to Valentino and comparing it to freaking Chanel, it's so good. And it doesn't help that they're killing it right now, because then it makes me want everything, but I have to be smart and get something that I know I'm gonna like for a long time. So for sure the Dionysus in the mini. And then after that, I love the quilted flat Marmont bags, and I would want that bag in the medium size, because I do love it in the mini, but I think if I'm gonna reach for a mini flat bag, I'm just gonna reach for the Chanel rectangular, and if I wanted a bigger one, I would just reach for my jumbo. So I would probably do it in the medium size in the nude color. I love that color with the gold. It's so gorgeous. I don't know if they have it available yet in that size, but they have it available now in the large. And I know they're gonna make it available in all the sizes. You can't have just the nude is one of the it's the second best selling color for Gucci, and I know that because of someone that I know. And so I know for sure it's gonna come out in the medium. I just don't know when. Probably spring, summer. Sorry if I'm talking fast. I don't want my battery to die. And then after that, I really want this bag. This one is kind of like, it is technically in an order, because this one I for sure want, but it's probably going to be way down the line just because it is really pricey and I'm not 100% sure on the size. And that's the Louis Vuitton Capucine, or Capucine. I don't know how to say it, but you guys know which bag it is because I'm going to put a picture. Anyways, that bag in either the BB or the PM size, which is the small size, or the size up from that. It really just depends. And as far as the color goes, I do love the taupe color, but I love it in black too. There's something about that bag in black, and I know I have so many bags in black and similar kind of function-wise bags in black, but that one I don't like. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So either, yeah, like a taupish color, like a baby pink or something, which is so weird. I would never think that I would like that. And it's such a mature bag, but I love the way that looks against like my street style. I think that's so cool. It's kind of like the same idea with like a classic Chanel flat bag with my like look at me, like I dress almost like a boy, you guys. Like it's very it's very comfortable for me. That's just sort of my style. Anyways, so yeah, that is my current realistic handbag wish list. And I want to know what you guys have on your wish list. I think it's so fun to talk about. And like the people that I follow on YouTube, like in this community, anytime that they reveal a bag or talk about a bag, I'm always wondering like, what bag did you compare that to? Or what was your reasoning? You know, usually they state their reasoning for getting it or whatever, but, and then I always wonder like, what else is on their wish list? And so yeah, I thought it was something fun to sort of talk about. And yeah, let me tell you guys what I'm wearing really quick. I am wearing the Fenty Puma, or the Rihanna thing. I was gifted this, but it's you know, the Fenty thing. I honestly, it's so comfortable. I'm not really a fan. I saw her next stuff for next season, and I like it more. and it's a lot softer and girlier, which you would think that I would like the season that's out now more, but it's just unwearable. A lot of the stuff, like the sweatpants are like 5 feet longer than even my legs, and I'm 5'7", so a lot of people I know are shorter than me. So I don't know how that works out for anybody else. And then I'm also wearing, but anyways, her next season's really cute. I'm also wearing my bomber jacket. I got this from a thrift store a couple of years ago, and I personalized it with a bunch of patches that I got off of Etsy. And my favorite patch, one of my favorite patch is, and it's funny because whatever. It's this one, and it says, here, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna come to a stop anyway. It says, death before decaf. And it's because I'm such a coffee junkie, but why I think it's funny is that sometimes I like drinking decaf coffee, you know, towards the end of the day, because I am very sensitive to caffeine. So if I do have caffeine, it has to be, you know, in spurts in the morning, otherwise I won't sleep at night. But that's kind of, but this patch is like totally me in the morning, like, oh my god, I'd rather die than not have like a huge cup of caffeine. So anyways, I thought that was funny. So I'm back in the car. You guys, I'm really sad. So my sister didn't end up coming. She felt really sick, and she lives in San Diego, so I didn't want her to like come out here and potentially get worse, or like, because her kids are on Thanksgiving break right now, so it would have been a perfect time for them to come over here so that she could stay for a couple days so that they're not missing school. But she doesn't feel good, so the cake testing is going to be postponed, which I'm kind of glad about, because you guys, like, it's going to be Thanksgiving on Thursday, and I feel like I'm going to be eating out of control, like, so much. And I didn't work out all last week because of kind of what happened, and I just really, really need to control my eating, which I'm not eating terrible, but I actually did not eat. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, my camera is about to fall. I need to get a camera thing, a thingy, what is it called? A stand. What's it called? So yeah, I actually haven't been eating bad. I didn't eat bad last week when I wasn't working out, but I worked out yesterday, I worked out this morning, I'm going to work for a little bit today, and I just wanted to tell you guys, sort of, I wanted to post this vlog also too, just because I wanted you guys to sort of know what's going on, well, a little bit what's going on, and just kind of, hopefully you guys are understanding, which you guys are, so I don't even know why I'm questioning that. You guys are so sweet and so supportive, and I love that about you guys. And yeah, so what was I gonna say? Okay, so an Amazon company has reached out to me, and they are sending me, well, they asked me to choose something, so it's like they have different like gift things. Nothing I would probably, I wouldn't go out of my way, I'm gonna be 100% honest, and it was, I don't have to like do a review or anything like that. I think it's just like courteous. I don't even, anyways, they asked me to choose something, so I actually chose a little bag on their website that is Chanel, like a Chanel mini bag, like inspired flat bag, but I'm getting it like in like this plasticky patent looking, where it's more of like a fun version of like an inspired bag, and the clasp kind of looks like an inspired version of the reissue clasp. Oh my god, I have like an itch on my nose. Oh my god, I hate that. And the reason why I chose that bag is it also, I felt like it was so meant to be, and I was like, wait a minute, let me actually, this is so perfect, to get an inspired bag that's the same size and sort of function as a bag that I'm going to be investing so much money in. I know hands down that I don't necessarily need to get an inspired version of the Chanel Mini to know whether it's gonna work for me. I know it's gonna work for me, but it doesn't hurt in the meantime. And also too, this is a patent leather one, so it's more like a fun little inspired version, and it has, it's really cute. Hopefully it doesn't look too crappy when I get it, because I love a good inspired bag. And nowhere on this bag obviously says Chanel, and I am totally for inspired things. And if you aren't for inspired things, then hopefully you don't shop at Zara, hopefully you don't shop at Forever 21, hopefully you don't shop at H&M, hopefully you don't shop at any of these fast fashion places, because guess what, percent of anything that you see that's like trending in those stores are inspired by designers. So in case if you weren't aware of that, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm totally for inspired things. I feel like the borderline between a dupe and a replica is that a replica says the name of the designer on it and it's not that designer. So I'm completely 100% hands down against replicas. I think that's horrible. But inspired bags where, you know, it's just more fun and things like that, like, I think it's cool. I think it's dope. That's kind of why, I don't know if I think I deleted that video because I looked so bad in it. But I had this inspired Birkin bag video where I put patches on it, and I wrote like faux real on it. Like, it was so obvious that like it wasn't a real Birkin type of thing. And those kind of things, like the parody handbags, the parody official bags. I think Mel Saldera, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but I love her. I love her YouTube channel. I love her style. She's just super cool. She has a parody bag. Chasing Amy got a parody bag, and to me it's like, why not? It's like, who cares? None of those bags, like, who cares if it was inspired by it? Like, you guys know obviously that all of the Gucci handbags that have a flap and a chain, any handbag that has a flap and a chain and any sort of quilting on it is inspired by a Chanel bag. So even high-end designers are inspired by other designers. Rebecca Minkoff makes like amazing inspired handbags as well. So for me, it's like, as long as it's not like a replica, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So I don't know how that I even went on into that rant, but oh, because of the little bag that I had chosen from this Amazon company. So hopefully it's really cute and I could show you guys. And it also comes in fun colors. I was really close to getting it in like a patent baby pink. If this one's cute, I'll like buy it, I don't mind. Getting another color. They're like so cheap. They were like $25. So cute and simple. And who knows, what if when I'm using this little bag I like hate it? Like, what if it just doesn't hold anything? That'll change a lot of the things actually on my wish list, which would be the mini bag from Gucci. But I don't see that happening. I really don't see that happening at all. And yeah, I kind of regret not getting the baby pink actually. I got black patent, which is it's fun for when you're like wanting to go somewhere and you need a little bag and you really don't want to bring a designer bag because of, you know, maybe where you're going might be dirty or anything like that, maybe. But I kind of wish I got like a bright color. And then I had a baby yellow patent. Maybe I'll get that one. So cute. I kind of want to get one for my boyfriend's little sister. I mean, I wish this, again, I always say this, I wish this vlog was more exciting. You guys have to understand too, if I am by myself in public, it's very hard for me to vlog. Like, I've attempted, I've tried, I'll delete the footage, like, I'm just really awkward. I'm not there yet. So obviously I have like a very easy time talking to myself in the car. Well, I'm not talking to myself, but you know what I mean? Because, I mean, no one's around me, and if people are staring at me, well then, I don't know, like, that's weird of them to be staring at me in the car, which I should feel like that in public too, but I can't. I don't know why. I'm just so too embarrassed to like full blown be like walking around with camera like in the street by myself talking. So if I was with someone, my boyfriend, with my sister, with my friends, or anyone else, I won't care because, you know, I'm not alone. I don't know why I feel like that, you guys. Is that weird? Does anybody else try to vlog and they're like too embarrassed to do it in public? I'm just a lot better at car vlogs. So for a while it might just be in the car, but and you guys know, like, all of my free time right now is like being occupied by sort of the incident. I don't want to call it an incident. It's not an incident. I'm sure I'll end up telling you guys what it is anyway, but I'm just super busy on my free time doing that. And if I have enough time to sit down and film a video, then that tells me, I'm like, okay, well then no, I need to be doing something else, because it's really important that I am actually having no free time. It's really important that I am you know, helping, basically. So I feel like there's something else I could be talking about with you guys. I know anytime, well, last car, like mini car vlog that I posted, everyone's always like, longer, please, like that was too fast. And I don't know, you guys are so cute. Anyways, I'm gonna edit this. Hopefully I don't hate it, and hopefully I just post it, because I haven't been posting anything and I feel so bad. Obviously I'm more active on my social media because it's so instant, it's so quick. I could just post a picture like that, you know. But then when it comes to YouTube, I mean, there's a lot of especially if I'm doing a sit-down video, there's not, I don't want to say so much preparation, but kind of, like, I always want to make sure my room doesn't look like shit, and like my face doesn't look like shit, which I'm not that great at. And I do like my videos to come off more natural versus like I'm sitting in front of a million lights and I'm 100%, you know, whatever. But it's like, maybe eventually my YouTube channel will be like I'm sitting in front of a million lights, but that'll be the time that, like, that'll be like my full-blown career, and that's what I'm doing. I just have, I don't know. And I'm also really, this is just my own personal preference, I'm very attracted to YouTubers that are just more natural, I would say. Like, who's one of my favorite YouTubers that does it? Alex from HRH Collection. She, first of all, she's so freaking fabulous and so funny, and she's just so fearless, and I love her. So her channel obviously is all vlogs, and that's not, I don't know if I'll be able to do that because I'm just really shy in public, but just the way she is on camera, and when she does sit down to do videos, if she ever does use a light, she'll like say like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm using a light, or whatever. She's just so cool. I don't know what it, you guys, you know what I mean. If you follow her, you totally know what I mean, especially if you're a fan of her. You get it. Like, obviously Jeffree Star and Nikki Tutorials, all these makeup gurus and all these amazing beauty gurus that have like this dope ass setup, that's their career, that is their, you know. And I know they started off small or whatever, but like that's how I feel. Like I don't want to just like maybe eventually if I get a ring light, I'm gonna probably be like, I can't believe I'm using a ring light, I have a ring light, like this is funny. Like, it's very like, why do you have a light if you, I don't know. I don't want to like ever regret what I'm saying, and I'm, you know what, big ups to people that could use a light and all this setup and whatever, and it's not their career. That's awesome. I just don't have time for that shit. Sorry. Anyways, I'm going on a rant. I hope you guys all have an amazing Thanksgiving, amazing holidays, amazing whatever you're doing, and I'll see you guys soon. Probably next video is gonna be a vlog too, because I don't know, not too sure, depends. Maybe I'll like have something by then, like handbag wise, and I'll just share with you guys. Anyways, I love you guys. Sorry that this vlog was majority a car vlog. Hopefully it was a little entertaining, and I will see you guys when I see you guys, which will be hopefully soon. You guys are more than welcome to send me messages, email me, DM me on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you want to do. If you have any questions about anything or suggestions, like maybe there's other topics you want me to talk about in the car that I could like, that's just more, I don't know, like more interesting than just me like ranting about whatever. Or I don't know, maybe I should do a question and answer video. That would be fun. I don't know. Anyways, up to you guys. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.